What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is part 15, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Let's jump right in. I know in the previous part we got a lot done. Saved Pavlena. I think we sold a horse. Did quite a bit. So I think what we'll do now, because thinking back, I don't think I looted the guy that kidnapped Pavlena. Spoiler alert. If you didn't see that one. Pavlena gets kidnapped, we have to go save her, and I'm almost positive that I didn't loot that body. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to go loot that body. Although, there we go. So we can sleep and save right here. So, okay, very cool. We were having some issues with sleeping in beds and, you know, getting busted, but it looks like you have to find the bed that says sleep and save, you know, if you've ran into an NPC that's like, hey, you can sleep here. Otherwise, it's to the pillory you go. Man, she's still beat up. Alright. And I think we might have brewed a savior schnapps when we left off as well in that last game. So let's see what we've got. So we've got 2 savior schnapps and then a weak savior schnapps. That's what we got, was the weak savior schnapps. So right now we have three saves here. I'm tempted to try. Man, maybe not. It's kind of a boring process.
Acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
Oh, so we kind of got some backstory on why she got kicked out of town, Troskovitz. And it's pretty crazy. Evidently, Bozhena, the mother of Pavlena there, used to be a midwife, which is, you know, somebody who helps with delivering babies and pregnancy and so on and so forth. Oh, look at the lightning bugs. And she evidently, this guy up in Troskovitz, didn't call her in time, and she showed up, and it was too late, and the baby ended up dying, and the mother died too. So she got blamed and kicked out, and then the guy that neglected to call her and whose child died basically paid a couple of goons to kidnap Pavlena. So that's kind of where that whole storyline left off. And to be honest, now that I'm thinking about it and talking about it, I don't know if we'll be able to find our way back down there. Actually, I take that back. I want to say it was down this way. It was just south of Troskovitz. So I think that's the play. We'll head back down here. Fast travel over here. Let's see what this is. Kill Farmer Jakesh. Yeah, so that's when we 2 armed men, 1 searching them. I don't know. Let's. Okay.
What? Fuck off! Go to hell!
We'll right on past.
Quick!
We'll right on past. Alright.
Whoa!
Let's see if we can. I assume they're still chasing us. Let's see.
I've been waiting for you!
Oh.
Fuck you! Sick! So what?
What? There we go.
Come on, man!
Okay. Ooh, Mutt got him. Mutt got him. Get him. Man. I don't like that. You should be able to move much quicker to dodge some of these attacks.
Fuck yourself.
Get him. There we go. Got him. Very cool. All right. Did he just disappear? Oh, let's see. Common Warhammer. We'll take that. I don't think I've come across the Warhammer yet. And he's got a little bit of everything here. Hand wraps. Meat. We'll take the meat. We'll take the iron too. And that's a lot of groschen, relatively speaking, from what we've come across on. Kettle hat. That's a decent amount there. We'll take that. Don't want to get over encumbered here, but... And I assume Mutt just tore this dude up. He did. What sword is that? Is that a military sword? Is that what I see? Nice. I wonder if that's better than what I've got here. It might be. That's moonshine. Some goose press. Uh-oh. What are you barking at, dog? So we were a ways back here. I think we rode past him a decent amount. And I would assume there's going to be somebody, yeah. Probably a nobleman. Or no, it's a villager. Okay. He'll take his cheese and his groschen. I don't think he's going to need it. I don't think he's going to need it where he's at now. I'm not really about butchering a horse. What is this, though? What have we here? Nice. Belladonna, you need that for the Savior Schnapps. Cool little area. Man, I tell you, this is, what was that? Oh. What is this? Okay, I think this might be a time for some Savior Schnapps. Okay, guys. Ooh, maybe not. Our health is kind of trash right now. Drink a beer. Eat a bread. Lose a 15% less health for 5 minutes. That's pretty good. Into a weak marigold. Try and gain back some health here. Did I have my sword out? Put this away. I don't know if these guys are hostile. You know what? They kind of look like they might be. It's a bandit. Let's see if we can sneak up on this boy. Nice. Look at this. Let's loot him. Ooh, he's got a knight's longsword. He's got some good stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Quilted hose worth 100. Door and chest keys. Oh, and he's got a saint. Oh, Enochus die? Enochus die? Ooh, are those decent work boots too? We'll take it. We'll take it all. We're over encumbered now. Ooh, and we got a key for this chest. What's he got in here? Ooh, a wounding bolt. Heck yeah. Frankfurt steel. No way. I think that's what we need to forge the polearm, the Brunswick polearm. This looks like a lot of loot, man. This is a lot of loot. What's that? Sausage. Dried salami. Give me that golden thing. Oh, we can take it too. Give me that thing though. Give me the genie. Ooh, it's a book. Most Faithful Friend Part 1. I think we just picked up Part 2. Smoked salami. Guys, this is a spot here. You know what? Let's take care of this dude. Ooh, that was brutal. Bloodied him right up. Alright. He had a dog too, but I don't know if that dog is about it. I don't know if there's any other bandits out here. There could be. This is a nice little spot. Look at that pillow. Get a pillow like that back then. It's a fancy, fancy spot here. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any little items. Alright, let's do this. We need to transfer some of this equipment. Male coif. I think we are going to put that on. Okay, Gamson, long. I don't think that's quite as good as the one we have, but it'll be good to sell. All right, so this is actually a better. What is it? Cuirass? Cuirass? I am the worst with pronouncing these words, man. The gauntlets, and I think that might. Oh no way, guys! This is the real deal. We are leveling up. Quilted hose. Let's get them on. Quilted hose on. Work boots. We'll put those on too. Those are better than what we had. Awesome. Wait. Oh, we gotta transfer some stuff. Let's see. Common longsword is what we have. Broadsword. Knight's longsword. Hunting sword. Okay, we'll move that over. Military sword. Interesting. Well, if anything, let's keep these two. Tempted to try that warhammer, but oh, I don't know. And this, does it tell us? I assume that's gold quality? And it is about to break, so we need to get that fixed. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and... Oh no. It's lagging. It's not working. I hate that. So this happens sometimes. That mechanic glitches. The mechanic glitches. Alright, we're gonna restart this. Little magic here. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's a dog. It's a beef castle. There we go. So yeah, that mechanic, I don't know if it just, because I'm playing on a PC here, and I think sometimes it just wants to stick with the mouse and keyboard controls. So like when you go to change your weapon there, or your potions, it just won't let you. Like it won't leave that menu out. So, but anyway, it looks like we are still just encumbered. So let's transfer that. Dogwood Village Bow. I think that's the first bow we found just outside of Troskovitz. I've got a little video on how to find that, because that's probably the easiest bow that you're going to come across. It's pretty safe to get to where it is. So let's see. Thieves Camp. Interesting. And this is... What is this area? It's not Troskovitz. What is that? Sure, we've been there. Anyway, that's where that Thieves Camp is. If you want to get a little loot there, they've got some good stuff. He's got some real good stuff. We take that candelabra. You see that candelabra there? What's this? Nice! Dried beef, schnapps. Cool. Alright, guys. And I think we're encumbered again. Oh, man. There's a lot of stuff we just took, evidently. We are fully loaded up here. What's our nourishment at? Drink another beer. Wait, what's that say? Liquid bread. I get that's a good way to put it. I guess it is kind of sort of like a liquid bread. And does that say we have a stolen piece of cheese? I wonder how they would even know that. Like, oh, that looks like a nice piece of food there. You couldn't have come across that. We're still encumbered. Okay. Let's see. Hazel longbow. Yeah, we're gonna sack up that elm hunting bow. I'm pretty sure we found the hazel longbow when we saved the gamekeeper. All right, now we're ready. It seems like a spot. It is. This is the this is that area we saw on the map. And that's really close to that bandit camp. I wonder if...
Oh, you pooch.
Everyone loves the pooch. Oh, I hadn't even been here yet. How's that work? Is a hidden town here? I guess so. This is the Zhelejov Wagoneers. And okay. I don't know how I've been around this map this much back and forth between Troskovitz and everything else and haven't come across this little place. Oh.
That's a nice bull you've got there. An extraordinary specimen.
Aye, our Arnostek. He's living the best life of us all. He's also the reason I got my ass kicked the other day.
What happened?
Oldbram wants someone to watch him every night. It was my turn that day, but I kind of fell asleep.
How did that happen?
You fell asleep? How so?
Well, it was really hot that day, and since I was watching Arnostek all day in the pen, I got really thirsty. So I went to the tavern that night, just for 2 beers.
And you got drunk as a
2 and
fiddler?
a few.
When Oldbram found out in the morning, he took a stick to my back, even though nothing happened. Arnostek was in the byre all night, asleep. Take care for now.
Well, that's kind of a random bit of dialogue there. This guy knows something. Look at him. This guy knows something. There he is. Your bull is beautiful. Prochek. I've forgotten who Prochek even is.
That's a beautiful bull you've got there. You don't see an animal like that every day.
Aye. And nothing is the finest animal far and wide.
Oh my god.
He wasn't cheap either.
I hope you're keeping an eye on him. Such a rare creature must be attracting thieves.
You better do. I have my farmhand watch him every night. You're a bit too interested in a nothing. What's this about?
Oh. It's a bull? What the heck am I going to do with a bull?
I'm just curious. Can you blame me? I had a dream the other day, and in this dream, I saw a great white bull. So when I saw Arnostek, I thought to myself, bloody hell, that must mean something. And now I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
Look, I may be old, but I ain't stupid. Cut the bullshit, piss off, before I beat you black and blue.
Let me see this thing. Where is it? Where even is this bull?
Good day.
Over encumbered again? What's happening? let's see. Crude. You can't get to your horse from here. Interesting. So if you're just inside, you're not able to.
Heel.
Stop that whistling.
Let's see. Transfer that. Oh, back in business. Who's this guy? Town Crier.
What a knack.
Alright, where is this bull? I've got to see him. I've got to get some eyes on this. On this beast. Is he over here? Like, there's no way. That's just a cow. This thing got to be magnificent. I thought I heard a cow. Ooh, what is this? What have we here? We're not trespassing down here. What have we? Some schnapps? Absolutely nothing? Okay. So it is too fun, this game. There's just so much you can do. So many side quests and things to explore. That's another thing too. Look at that. Look at that little rat. I noticed one of these rats the other day. Well, I didn't. I noticed it when I was processing the video, and I was like, no way. Where are you hiding?
Their face is in the middle of their belly. And these blemiers breed horses with huge ears and birds born out of mud.
I wonder if it's
In the
just someone
north,
that makes
there's a
stuff
land
up.
all covered with snow and rock.
Crying wolf.
Where it's always night.
Where is this cow?
Treats that animal like a lord, except he has it sleep in the barn.
Ooh.
Maybe it's an enchanted princess. That's why Oldrum gives it wine and is so careful with it. He has guards watch over her all night. Well,
So I feel like there could be something to that cow. We might need to. I don't even know if it's a cow. He says bull. I mean, I guess that could be like a horse bull, but I don't know. We're trespassing there. Let's see if we can talk to him again. Who's Procheck? I don't want to rat dude out.
Fucking dirty thief. Time to get payback for last time and really make asses of them.
Huh. Let's see what this guy had in hand. Let's come down here. Is this a shrine? What this is? Can we do a little shrine action? No? Oh well. Bathhouse? Don't need to be robbing people.
What are you doing here?
Okay, so yeah. These are people's homes. Cool, this is Zhelejov. Man, how expansive they truly make it feel like a real place. You got the cows over there, you got someone working in the field over here. I mean, it definitely seems like you know, you're not just coming into an area that's waiting for you, so much as you are you know, kind of finding these areas, if that makes sense. You know, I feel like a lot of games, you know, might come into an area and then stuff starts populating, people start moving, you know, everything else. But this genuinely seems like, I mean, how far away you can see people just working and doing stuff. Super cool. And as I say that, my, you know, I'm not running on that state-of-the-art system there, so we can only, you know, render that grass so far out, evidently. Oh, this looks like it could be something. This is definitely something. What's back here? What you got hidden for me here? Yeah, I've touched on it in previous videos, but this is something like you wouldn't be able to do this in the first one. Just walk into a hedge like this. They almost use the hedges as kind of walls and barriers to block off, you know, certain things. I don't know if it was just kind of how it was easier to render things or what, but you know, like this right here, you wouldn't be able to walk straight through this like I just did, which is, it's cool that they made that a thing, because it was kind of annoying in the first one. You know, you got used to it, but it just, you know, took away from the realism a little bit. Because really, you know, if I want to get through a hedge, I'm getting through there one way or another. He's alerting. That's who he is. Camp by the road. I love how he does that. He'll kind of alert you to things. So pay attention to your dog. And so far, I think I've probably spent more time exploring just random things in this game than probably any other game. Probably Skyrim and Red Dead aside, you know, I mean, there's just so much here that kind of rewards you. Is he growling at something? Oh, shit. It's a wolf. Is there a pack of them? Is that the only one? Oh, no, it's not. So pro tip, guys, the longsword is what you want when you're fighting these wolves. If you've got a short sword, it just won't cut it. You gotta, you know, because when you block them, you need that extra length to get that swipe in on them. Some up here too. Oh no. Not. Well, that's good. It's good. If he wasn't on this ledge, he probably would have got me. And it can be pretty tough to get that sword out quickly, especially when you're being attacked by wolves. So, but it sounds like there might be a wolf pack back in here. Oh yeah, what is this? Let me in. Wait. Let me in! I wonder... There's gotta be something to that. Probably something up top there we gotta jump up and check out. Well, if you're still watching, thanks for joining me on the hiking simulator here. This is truly an experience. Show me the goods. Show me your rock hole. You need to get in there. Get the loot. So this is the second time I've heard them. I mean, it sounds like they're coming from... Can I jump up here? Get up there. Come on, Henry. Get up there, Henry. Come on. Man, thought it was Skyrim for a second. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, let's do a little running jump here. Nothing. Yeah, these graphics, man, are pretty dang good. I think really from here, you know, if they can keep this level of graphics, but just keep, you know, adding to the detail, like, you know, just looking at, like, that there's been piles of leaves, and back here, you know, when I was jumping up here, like, I feel like there was leaves in that crevice, and I feel like if, you know, in person, if you jump up there, you're gonna knock them leaves down. You know, so I think that's probably the next stage of graphics is just that level of detail that is very subtle. but would just totally add to the experience. You know, brush moving and, you know, things like that. Now, I wonder if we're close to... We gotta be close to that farmer's place. But anyway, let's fast travel. Finish our fast travel to Troskovitz after a 40-minute detour. And I think what we'll do, come talk to our dude, the trader over here. Sell some goods. We've got some pretty valuable trinkets, I believe.
Was willst du, Fremder?
Man, this dude,
What do you have for sale?
he's got a real fun voice actor. Okay, let's see here. So the broadsword, how much money does he have? 378. All right. Go to the other. We've got a whole lot of bandages, guys. I don't know if we very well need that many bandages, especially. Wait. What is going on here? Warlord's badge, golden cup. Oh. What? Okay. So there we go. It's tough to see, but like right on the left side. I don't know if that's cut off intentionally. Looks like it is cut off for some reason, but I know in the first one it would take it out of your inventory and put it like in the basket. I kind of wish it still did because it's, you know, no biggie. But let's see. So right now we're trying to sell a lot of stuff. Let's can we even see our basket? Does it let us see our basket, or are we just limited to... Tag, I guess.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Warum nicht?
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm done haggling with you.
we're definitely... Let's back out. I feel like maybe
Wie
we're...
schade.
Maybe
Was
we're...
willst du hier, Bettler? What are you in here for?
Show me your wares.
I like how he points. Show me your wares. I think we might be hitting some bugs, man. I'm playing on PC here, and I feel like there are some unnecessary bugs. Because, you know, just little things that I'm like, oh, that's kind of annoying. I see. So we have 2 of those golden cups. We'll sell that. We'll sell 1. And we'll sell the lamp. Love it. Love it, love it. Alright. Let's sell these mitts. Let's sell the riding gloves, I think. Let's sell the padded chausses. I'm gonna have to look these words up, man. I don't even know. Stumping me out here. Okay. Is that just a straight closed deal? We can't haggle? Trader selling. Oh, interesting. Shopkeeper is fed up with you. That's a new mechanic.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden
I'm good
sein.
with that, though.
Bis bald.
I'll give him some of that. Oh, look at this guy. He's got that. Look at that. Is that a Kuma? Ooh, that thing will chop you up, man. All right. Let's come over to other, because I know we got some iron materials. Frankfurt steel is what we got, and I believe, I don't know if we can check it here. Might be with a blacksmith to check it. It looks like very fun. Oh, so you can
God be with you.
Spend time studying the books. Nice. Howlmaster 12. Are these books that I can... They are. So, okay. So I think there's recipes that you can read, but books you can actually study. And this is something I remember from the first game that it, you know, kind of introduced to you, but there's so many different things to do in these games that you just kind of get, you know, carried away and forget about certain mechanics that they have that are very fun. Okay, let's level up here. I think we got some little speech. Artisan, you can sell and buy weapons, armor, and clothing. Buy and sell potions. I kind of like that. I mean, you're going to be buying a lot of potions. Gain 10% more. That's pretty good. I don't think we're going to be selling a ton of very well-kept stuff, though. I think we're going to be mainly beating it off of people and then selling their stuff at our discretion. Nice. If you were meant to get a hangover while sleeping, now you won't. Plus, when you're drunk, all the beds are 10% more comfortable. That's pretty good. Under the influence of alcohol, you'll be less likely to be injured by falling from a height. Oh, well, that's kind of, I mean, not as good, if you ask me. All right, dude. Command Mutt to hunt. When sleeping in the wilderness, your dog keeps you warm like that. When you have a dog with you, your charisma is increased by 3. Love that. Feel more threatening and tough to others. I like that as well. As enemies, more likely to give them run away. If they don't, you'll have a harder. Okay, so that. Very cool. Man, there's a lot here. It looks like the Houndmaster levels up pretty quickly. Awesome. Trees, stars, this can come in handy, for example, for trespassing. Because the owner of the house might not notice a growling dog. However, if you attack the dog, it will probably bark. Okay, so it's kind of a little, lets you know when you're coming into a situation, potentially. So I kind of like the charisma. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And that intimidation one too, man. Hellhound, I think we'll do it. Hellhound, alright. I thought we had a few more, but maybe not. Alright, guys. Oh, looky, looky. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Careful.
Let's talk to the bailiff. I found a corpse. Do we tell him? Dude, I don't know if we tell him about the corpse, because then that could open up a whole can. Oh man, this is one of those things in this game where, like, it seems, you know, easy and innocent, but that could open up a whole can of worms. Like, I'm not too sure. Ah, man, because we've already killed essentially the people that did it. I think the move at this point, I think the move is to Bara. Can you talk to her? Bravo, Bara. Yeah, I think the move, I was contemplating waiting till nighttime, sneaking in there and giving the, was it Jakesh, a little visiting. That's the guy who essentially got Bozhena ran out of town and everything else. I'm tempted. Let's go see if we can talk to him. That's gotta be him. Gotta be him. Is that too tall to climb? That's pretty tall, man. Can you get in there? Let us in. Oh, man. You know what? Probably get this dude with the crossbow.
Blessings to you.
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
Old hag? Who are you talking about?
The midwife, Bozhena. My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhena is an unclean woman and a witch. Only this time, something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a God-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa! Send for Bozhena! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhena came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off it was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhena's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
Ooh, so you still blame her?
I'm sure Bozhena didn't want to hurt your son. She was trying to help.
Help? By killing my son and condemning him to damnation? I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him, make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damned thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So don't you tell me Bozhena was trying to help. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
I think we're siding with Bozhena now. I mean,
I
really.
understand your pain, but it wasn't Bozhena's fault. She saved my life when I was wounded and lost in the woods. She's a good soul.
That's all well and good. But believe me, that witch will never wash clean her sins.
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good, but it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
Pavlina is pregnant. Ooh, that's a good one. That's the one. Yeah, we mentioned that in the last one. So the star dialogues are only options if that's something that you have learned through your experience in the game. So, we wouldn't know that unless we talk to, somebody that tells us that. And I want to say you could probably, progress the game without finding those, those bits of information out. So, indirect guilt is still guilty. I mean, it's kind of the ringer. I feel like it's kind of the ringer there. Revenge never ends well. If you don't make amends, I'll kill you. You don't need to tell him that,
You're lucky I saved Pavlena. She's expecting Roman's child, the child of a man who your hands killed. If I hadn't stopped them, they'd have killed her too, along with the unborn child.
By all the saints, Shit! You're right. It's time to put an end to it. And don't worry, I understand it won't be so straightforward. I'll send Bozhena compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself. I swear to God, Bozhena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bozhena. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bozhena will understand that.
Well, very cool. I hope that this can end peacefully for all. And while I'm thinking that, I wonder if we can dig up his grave. No.
And she conceived of the Holy Spirit. And Mary said, "Behold."
Wow. All right. All right. Well, very cool. Let's hop on old Pebbles. Find a steed in all the land, and we are gonna head on down. I hope we can fast travel there. I think we can fast travel to Bohenza's spot, and it looks like we can't. So we're gonna go on down to Zhelejov. Oh, we gotta save.
Go on.
Nice. Good deal. 3 swipes. Look at this guy. Put another look. Come here. Come here, dog. Assuming that I'm not hitting my own dog. I think I am hitting my own dog. That's great. Wait. Where'd everyone go? What's happening? Come back! Well, that's weird. It's just Is this the guy? Who is him? Is this horse? Let's see him. Let's see him get on that horse. Look at that. Well, I wonder where she went. The wolf? You got the wolf. She just disappeared. Oh well. Alright. Can we stay high? I don't think we can. Ooh, what's that? Is that a horse? Is that a cow? What's up here?
Whoa! Whoa! Quick!
Ooh, some beef hides. Some good honey in there.
Quick!
This is the perfect spot for some bandits to be hiding out.
Go! Come on!
Wait.
Whoa!
We just... I think this is the way. And go right back through here. Right back through here.
Whoa!
Alright, let's see.
Greetings. Do you need something?
About Yakesh.
Is it done?
I didn't kill him, because I finally managed to get him to agree.
Agree? On what?
I told him everything, and it was clear from his reaction that he wasn't directly to blame. His farmhands did it all by themselves.
Hand over the money, of course.
He was so sorry that he gave me coin for you and Pavlena in recompense. It's quite a lot of money. Pavlena could use it.
And you really believe him? That he'll leave us alone?
Well, I don't think he'll ever forgive you. But I believe he won't try to hurt you anymore.
I hope you're right. I'd hate to regret it later. Thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost my daughter. You should keep half the coin.
Oh, keep it for Pavlena. You gotta be noble, guys.
No, I can't accept it. Pavlena will need the money more than I do.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Keep it.
Henry, what would we do without you? God himself must have sent you to us. If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost my daughter. I'll be forever grateful to you. If you need anything, come and visit us. We'll be happy to see you. Take care, Henry.
Very cool. I wonder if we could tell her that he said that they can go back to the town. Maybe not.
I'd like you to teach me something.
It can be done, but it doesn't come free. And what would you like?
Survival basics.
I still don't know much about medicinal herbs.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
Oh. I was like, oh no. He just passes the time. Easy enough. We'll talk to Pavlena.
Greetings.
So, how are you doing?
Well, not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all that happened over the past few days.
I understand. I didn't want to upset you. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed, and so on.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. Don't worry about us. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and Mother's medicines, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about every flower, root and mushroom, so I pick a lot of things. Ma can cook a hare like no one else, so I bring a lot of them. I can hit one at 30 paces. Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50 paces, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. You can trust me. Hitting a hare at 30 paces, that's some serious marksmanship. I'm not sure I could do it. Perhaps you could teach me a few tricks.
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way around the forest and practice a lot. And when you live alone in the forest, you've got plenty of time for that.
Oh, very cool.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you like?
Is she teaching like, oh wow, stealth, thievery? I feel like we're gonna need thievery.
I know what a lockpick is, but I'm still not very good at using them.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
Oh, easy enough. Very cool. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up for this episode here. Keep it shorter, you know, but to the point. We got a lot done. We started out. We were gonna go find that and loot that body, the guy that Pavlena killed, but couldn't find him. Ended up finding a bandit, taking him out, which was great. He had a lot of great loot. And I think we're finally on the up and up as far as Groshen goes. I mean, we're sitting at 239. We've spent a little bit. We've got a lot of stuff to sell still. So yeah. Yeah, if you like what you're seeing, you know, like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.